What's up, collective? So, this is a part of the book that I wrote. Okay, so I am going to put it out there for you guys. So this one is called The Ugly Cry. It is serious. Just do it. Do not try to be tough. All right. I absolutely fucking hate crying, especially in front of other people. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. But what I've learned is that when your ass is sad, you need to cry. You better do this shit with grace in your room so your ass does not get caught in the streets looking dumb. You bitches want to run around and not take my advice, that's fine. But let me take you down memory lane. This shit might change your mind. Okay? On one of the last days that I saw my ex, I left his house thinking I was flexing. Like, yeah, I got this. I was blasting my music and was thinking I was a boss bitch. I went to pick up my shit. We hugged it out, and I was like, okay, I feel fine. Now, mind you, we had now been broken up for about 2 weeks, and I was in the denial stage. So my dumbass is driving home feeling like, yeah, I'm good, I'm okay. I stopped at my local gas station. Now, mind you, I am parked right in front of the fucking door. So obviously visible to everyone in the store. Lucky me. Suddenly, this feeling of finality came over me. It had finally hit me. We were fucking broken up. It was fucking over. And I lost my shit. As fucking tough and cool as I thought I was, as much as I thought I had it, I did not. And I fucking lost my shit. So, you know what I did have? Was an epic fucking meltdown. Being parked in front of the store where everybody could see me. This storm had come over me so finite, so permanent in that moment. It did not fucking matter how tough I thought I was. I fucking lost my shit. I fucking ugly cried like no one had ugly cried before. Ladies, the gremlin noises coming from my body, the wailing of why, all the while I am desperately gasping for air. There is snot mixed with tears, mixed with drool all over my face. I am sitting there desperately holding on to my steering wheel because I am convinced I was going to die. Every argument, every feeling I had had for him, all the love, all the hate, every fucking thought, every memory hit me all at once, and the boss bitch in me died, knowing I was going to go to bed alone that night and that this was actually over. It all came flooding over me all at once. I had officially lost my shit, and my entire body erupted, and there was not a fucking thing I could do to control it. Oh, did I mention the best part of the story? I was in front of the fucking store where people could see me losing my shit. Not my proudest moment. I am crying like someone stole my fucking dog. I got boogies and black tears all over my face. You bitches know what black tears are. It was gross. I was fucking a mess. I am just like, fuck. I need to compose myself enough to go into the store so I can fucking adult. So I did what every super mom does. I cleaned that shit up. I put on my big girl pants so I could walk in there and get my shit and go home. Ladies, ugly cry at fucking home. This is why this is serious. I clean my face the best I can, pull up my big girl pants, go into the store with my runny nose and my puffy face, trying my damn hardest to pull off this act that I did not just lose my shit in my car. I walked in trying to hide my face from everybody and did not want the world to see how much I was in pain. As I walked in, this older gentleman grabbed me as soon as I walked in and hugged me. He hugged me like he was my dad. He embraced me with all the love in his heart, like he was watching his own daughter's heart being broken. He hugged me so tight with all the love in his heart that it broke my heart even more. I started sobbing uncontrollably, and that man hugged me until I stopped sobbing. It was the single kindest act from a stranger I have ever witnessed. It was also one of the most fucking embarrassing moments of my life. It was so important. It is so important that you allow yourself the space to grieve. I had some dumbass teacher tell me once that you should be perfect in your kids' eyes. And I listened to that. I never showed emotion. I never cried. It was fucking dumb. And when I had to break the bubble to my kids that I wasn't perfect, it broke my world and theirs. I later found out, that this guy was a fucking drunk and a loser, and that that was fucking terrible advice. We're all human. So are our kids. I tried to live up to that standard for such a long time, and that shit is fucking toxic. I would not cry, act human, or do any of that in front of my kids because, I was trying to be the toughest bitch on the block. I say this, use your discernment when it comes to taking advice from people, okay? If you don't want to end up being the sad lady at the gas station being hugged by a stranger, I suggest that you work on your shadow and that you do your ugly crying at home. Admit you're fucking hurt. Cry like a big girl in your shower like a fucking cancer. LOL. I, to this day, have thank God that that man was there to hug me that day. I should have embraced the fact that I was actually hurt. Embrace the fact that my heart actually was broken. And then I wouldn't have ended up crying like a dummy in front of the gas station. So, one of the biggest things about healing is actually recognizing that somebody hurt you. I was really hurt when me and my ex broke up. It really broke my heart. I really loved the shit out of that dude. I found out later things, he was kind of narky. But again, that didn't change the fact how I felt. And I did feel discarded. I did feel broken. And I was extremely fucking hurt. And instead of recognizing that pain, I tried to act tough. And that shit blew up in my face. And then I got hugged by a weirdo he's not a weirdo. He's a sweetheart. But anyway, I got hugged by a stranger at the gas station. So, collective, cry your cries, feel your pain, do your healing. Don't try to be tough. It's okay to be human. It's okay to admit that you're hurt. Because not admitting that you're hurt will turn into resentment. And then hurt people hurt people. So, cry your cries, preferably at home. You know what I'm saying? Preferably at home, where strangers don't hug you in the store. But it's okay to be hurt. So that was, yeah. When you don't cry at home and you don't admit that you're in pain and you try to act like a tough bitch, you end up getting hugged by strangers at the gas station. So again, be a big girl. Cry at home, in the shower, or whatever. But, cry your cries, feel your feels. All right, guys. Until later.